Hey Erica, welcome Queen. Thank you for coming in. Um, what you up to today? Stop, Tyjon. Listen, I'm trying to Tyjon. I don't know why this thing ain't working. It's probably me. I feel like crap. What's going on? Who's in here? Erica and who? Turn up my volume. Oh, this thing will not let me be great. Mm. Hey Judith, welcome, sweetheart. Thank you for popping in. Look, a sister, look, man down, y'all, man down. I need to wash this hair. Um, I did a dry wash because I just don't feel great and I can't get up under that sink and get my hair washed. Julie Wood, welcome. Thank you so much. Not sure if you're a content creator. If you are, can you let me know and I will support you back. I don't look good. Listen, baby, I don't feel good. I'm doing that whole Brat diet. What is that? Bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. Well, I know you could substitute like crackers, bananas, and I think I got one banana left over there. I'm gonna have to call hubby to get me some bananas. Can everybody give me a thumbs up, please? Listen, I'm over here. I'm reporting for work. Thank you so much, Julie. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And I'm glad you finally came into the chat to let me know that you're here. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Um, I'm sorry I could not do what is it, Family Feud last night. I didn't have the energy. I knew something was going on because a couple days ago, Kha'yair wasn't feeling too great, and his eye was like kind of shut. And so I gave him some allergy medicine, and then of course it helped. He went to sleep, of course, and it helped. And his eye opened up, and it was regular. Even the next morning, it wasn't like draining or anything like that. So I thought he was okay, but then he kept walking around saying he had a headache. So I was giving him Tylenol. Um, I don't think it ever got better for him. So I kept giving him Tylenol for like the past 2 days. And I don't like to give children a lot of medication unless they absolutely need it. But I gave him the Tylenol a couple times, and he was getting some relief. And kids, they're gonna still. He kept trying to play his video game, but it was evident to me because he kept putting it down and going to lay back down on the bed. I watched them when they're downstairs on the camera, and I kept watching closely just to keep an eye on him. Meanwhile, I'm trying to push through and do everything I have to do for the family, but I just felt like I was feeling a little weird and a little off. Um, and then yesterday evening, it just started coming down on me. I was feeling horrible. So I was able to do like a pre recorded um, video for the PEBT benefits. I got through that only to listen to it back, and it had the echo in, and I'm like, oh my God, you could tell I'm not my best. So I downloaded again and set it back out as a regular video for anybody that didn't catch that so that you can hear me more clearly. I can hear through the echo, but I don't want to deliver important information like that to my community. I want it to be crisp and clear so everybody that may really need these benefits can hear and know when they're going to expect it on their cards. Um, New Jersey is behind. We always are. But I'm not a hater. I like to make sure that everybody in every state is getting the benefits that they rightfully deserve. And I'm actually happy when I see people uploading their grocery hauls and stuff from their PEBT. I really zoom in on those. I kind of let them take precedence over um, other videos that I had lined up to watch that day because you get to see it on the return. And like I go and I research this information and I put it out for people to know. So I'm so happy when people say to me like I got mine, or they'll upload a video showing where they shop with their PEBT benefits. God, my head, it's pounding all in here. I'm like massaging the back of my neck, my temples. But I really got on because I be telling people um, that's doing YouTube as a content creator that even on the days where you don't feel good, you got to kind of push your way through sometimes. Just a quick hi to your community. Don't just fall off. Let them know that you're not feeling well so that when they don't see you, they understand why. You don't have to stay on long, just enough to communicate with your community because you got to remember uh, they're your supporters and they tend to develop a strong liking for your content and you as a person. And they tend to get connected and they want to know what's going on with you. So, um, no, I don't feel great at all. But I felt like I could pop on real quick. Come out of there, baby. At least while I'm waiting for, go over there because you're not dressed. Go over there. At least while I'm waiting for, no, while I'm waiting for hubby to come home and take over. Proud mixed child, welcome, King. Good to see you here. You're at work. Okay, get that money. Look, that's what I'm talking about over here. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I think I'm gonna take Kha'yair and myself and go get tested um, this evening if I can get in. Um, when I get off here, I'm going to try to see if I can get online and get us a slot. If not, we can definitely get in. First thing in the morning, we'll go to the drive-through across the street and try to get tested. Hopefully, it's none of that foolishness, but I like to err on the side of caution. Um, thank you so much, PMC. I appreciate that. Because with this whole monkeypox and everything out there, and it is in my state and surrounding states, so you can't be too careful. I know that I kind of shelter the boys since the whole pandemic, and we kind of stay in and away from people for the most part. But you just never know. My husband is still in and out a lot, and have clients cutting hair and going to work, and then I still go to work. So I'm just gonna be on the side. I'm gonna err on the side of caution and go get tested and get him tested because we're the two that feel worse. Um, so once we get our results back, then because they only let us do two at a time, then I'll line up TJ and the other boys to follow us. Your job make you go twice a week for testing, Erica? Oh my God! But at least you always know you're on the top of it. Back up. You're not dressed. I don't want you over here. Okay. At least you'll be on top of things that way. That's kind of good. I understand that there's time when you're just not feeling well. Right. You'll be here. Thank you so much, KR. I really appreciate that. We're not going to always feel good. Um, we're human. Your body's going to break down. And I'm the one that should be up here talking like this because I tell people all the time you can take and take and take from your body, but eventually your body will take it back. Um, pain in the you know what, but listen, at safety first, Erica. I know it's like it can be annoying to keep doing that so often, but I think once a week would be suffice. But they're paying for it and you're not, just take it. Better to be safer than sorry. You test weekly, Judith? Wow. Yeah, see, I would do weekly. I mean, I could go for weekly, but like I said, if they paying for it, it is what it is. I want to thank everybody that popped in just to say a quick hey. Again, I'm up here trying to practice what I preach about showing up for work, meaning your YouTube journey, even when you don't feel like it. Um, because I try to treat this thing like a real job. Because on the return, I want to see my coins. Yeah, it's fun doing it. Sometimes it's frustrating, but at the end of the day, we all have a common cause, and that's to make money through social media. So we have to sometimes show up even when we don't feel like it. Um, and you don't have to work overtime on a job. You're in control of how long you stay with this career, unlike your regular 9 to 5, or in my case, 11 to 7. um, Consistency, even if you're not feeling well. Again, you just want to let your community know what's going on with you so that when you're not around, they're not worried, so to speak. Or, with negative people, they'll create a scenario. You know, I try to show up. Your insurance pays for it, but if they stop you in trouble, absolutely. If you got to do it twice a week, that's crazy. I think 7 days. Well, you're in human services, so you know how that goes. They feel like we're essential workers, but they're more concentrating on the welfare of those clients. You as a staff, you're last, you're back burner. We all know this. That's why we have to kind of stay on top of things and protect ourselves so we can in turn protect our families. Because this whole pandemic is nothing but a whole trickle down effect. Let's get back to work. I will pray for you. Please keep us posted. Definitely, PMC. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, sir. Judith, how's your trip going? What time did you guys land and what did you do yesterday? Tell me all about it. I'm in bed. Everything sounds interesting. I'm not physically in bed now, but to me, I'm on bed rest. I know we have Rachel that's in my WoW group. Well, at least her content right now is her away on a family vacation, and I'm loving it. 11:40 yesterday. Okay, I knew it. I knew you guys was gonna get there. All is going well. Okay. Did everybody arrive, Judith? Erica, what you got going on today? You working, sweetheart? You always working. This thing's so crazy, y'all. I can't even check my chat right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm scared to hit anything because I don't want to. It won't let me type. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, they still coming in. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can't even get to my chat, so I do apologize. So again, let me just say thank you to everybody that popped in. Hi, John. Let me say hello to everybody that popped in. Oh yeah, you're off at 3. Do you go back in tonight, Erica, or are you free for the weekend now? And remember, me and you have plans for tomorrow. Oh my God, Tony gonna love this. At least we booked for him to be here so that I can go out. His being here might be you got to be with the kiddos while mama be in the bed or something. He's pretty good about that. He will close me off in the bedroom and um, take care of the house and the kids. And I don't know which way I like that. Normally, it's more work for me on the other end when I recover because he lets them just do whatever. And he lived by the whole creed I could just clean up their mess. I'm different. I need y'all to do the same things when I'm down that y'all do when I'm up. Don't start trying to take advantage, what you know all kids do. Because I already saw it this morning. Ty all of a sudden didn't want the breakfast. Tony was still here, and this was early in the morning. I comes upstairs to get myself some tea, and Ty up there eating hamburger buns, and I'm like, there is 4 loaves of bread right there, white bread, hamburger buns, hot dog buns, and raisin bread, and bagels. Why on God's green earth would you choose to eat the hamburger buns? So what are you going to do when we make the hamburgers? You're going to have your burger on the regular white bread. Oh my God, he started crying. Like, no, you ate your burger buns. Why would you do that? And then I turned to Tony like, why would you give him that? All that bread right there. Why would you give him that? Like, and his response irritates me more than the fact that he did it to begin with sometimes. And I'm talking about Tony. These the little fights I told you. Sometimes I could go upside one side of his head and come down the other. Now, would this annoy me on a normal day? Probably not. Probably not. With me being agitated because I already don't feel great, it's just like the biggest thing that he could have ever done wrong today was give that boy my hamburger buns. That was crazy. And my argument was like, Tony, I make a whole meal plan that's hanging there. Won't you stick with it? When they come to you and ask you for this stuff, check with me. Like, it's not that deep. Why are you just. And girl, listen, y'all. So we have 2 things of Hawaiian Punch sitting on their little mobile cart that they put their drinks out for the week, right? So this week they chose the white Hawaiian Punch and the orange. We had the white open. Everybody's been drinking the white one. Yesterday, they started with the evening before. So I normally open one thing at a time. Thank you so much. Just put it right there. Just put it. Can you get me a cold water, please? Thank you, baby. You're the best son ever. Um, I normally open one thing at a time. We don't all open multiple stuff around here. At least I don't. First thing I did after I saw that hamburger bun situation was look over at the cart, and I see the orange juice open too. It's an orange punch. It's not an orange juice. And Tony came in off the balcony, and I said, Tony, so help me understand, why did you open that orange juice when the white one is right by side with it and already open? And he tried to be quick on his feet this time, y'all. Instead of getting in trouble for letting Ty finagle him into doing some foolishness again, he uh he was real quick on his feet. He said, "Oh no, that was me. I was drinking the orange one. Like that was gonna make it better. Why couldn't you drink the white? It was already open. Like, boy, you did not help Ty, and you especially didn't help yourself with that answer. You should have just did what you normally do. Walk past me, act like you don't hear me, because he good for zoning me out. He would, girl. He act like he tone deaf sometimes when I say stuff to him. I had quite a few things I had to do today, but guess what? Tomorrow's another day. Mega love shout out to Malai and Doran coming in from Team Happy. Thank you so much for being here. I see my chat moving, but guess what? I still, Lord, is it me? I'm about to say, is it me in my mouse, y'all? If it is, no. The chat is moving, but it still won't let me type or anything down here. It's crazy. I never see that one before. Hey, Sierra. Welcome, Queen. I know you at work. I didn't expect you to be in here. I just popped on to do a quick hey, because you know I'm always preaching to you over in the WOW group that you got to show up and be consistent. So who am I not to do it, right? Any way I can make some coins, I try to make some. You heading? Okay, sorry you don't feel good. Cleaning up at work, heading out in about an hour. Okay, that sounds like a plan. It's Friday, y'all. Listen, Tony can't get here quick enough. I need him to get here. I'm like Olita Adam, get here if you can. I am. I'm not gonna sit here and promise I'm gonna watch no TV. I'm not, because I know once I get up in that bed, I'm the type. Um, you're gonna see about those LA nights. Okay, look, y'all should go live. Go live, show, or at least get some videos and tell Lacey I expect to see that in y'all content when y'all get back. Yeah, I want to see about it. Yeah, listen, go to Rodeo Drive. I just like to see that. Just the sign, baby. You ain't gotta do. Just show me the sign that you was there. Um, yeah, Sierra. You know I'm always preaching. Show up, be consistent. Even if you don't feel good, show up. You know what? This whole YouTube, there ain't no such thing as paid time off. So you don't get paid if you don't show up. And I'm trying something new. I know it's Veda, and I uploaded on Grandma Does It All today and forgot all about my own premiere, which I normally do over there. It's so sad. I'm gonna have to do better with that channel. I'm gonna stop setting them up as premiere probably, because it's been quite a few times I've been out on appointments for myself, my mom, the kids, and I can't seem to remember that. And it's the same time every week. I don't know what's wrong with me. TSM, welcome, King. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate having you. Man down over here. When I see my hubby come through the door, I'm gonna look at him like he God. I'm gonna want to touch the hem on his garment, y'all. That's how bad I want to get up in that bed. And I'm the type of person. As soon as my head hit the pillow, I drift off to sleep. I could fall asleep in 2 seconds. He used to, oh my God, back when we were dating and he wanted to lay up in the bed and cuddle. I said, well, you better have me sitting up because the moment I lay down, you in trouble. I'm going out. I will pass out like a light. And oh, these boys is running. Guess what? I ain't even got the energy to yell at them today. Mm-mm. I feel like I'm gonna do Tony like he do me. Yeah, we cleaned it up. It's one of them days. You know you don't feel good when you just let them run amok. Your pleasure. Welcome, Queen. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate having you. Again, I'm over here trying to practice what I preach. Can you give me one of those oranges right there, baby? I'm gonna try to get some vitamin C in. They say, you're supposed to stay hydrated. Get one. Just get one. Look, this lunch. If I can get it in, that's my lunch on. I don't really have that much of an appetite, but what I am gonna do is get me some wonton soup, because I notice when I'm feeling down and I sip on the broth out of wonton soup, I tend to feel much better. It perks me up some. I do have some Powerade. I'm trying to keep hydrated with water. I'm trying not to get no sugars because that'll make you keep going, to the bathroom and stuff. So I'm trying to do the right thing. Last night I tried to eat my salads. I'm upset about that. I was telling Sierra that. If I normally when I feel sick, I can't handle salads, and my salads normally go bad, and that's like that's a bad thing because nobody in the house really eat the salads with me. And I just got myself two salads that I really, really wanted to try for quite some time. And I just ordered them in my haul 2 days ago. Y'all see that haul coming out with those salads. Finally get them, and now I don't feel good and can't eat them. They're gonna go bad if I don't perk up and get this thing together. But again, I am gonna go and get tested. Me and Kha'yair, and then I'm just gonna get the other boys tested behind us. Don't want to stay on long. Just wanted to say hi. And again, let you guys know where I am. If you're not seeing me live, that's why. I do have content already scheduled to come out because it is Veda, so that's a good thing. Even if I don't show back up for a couple days live, I'm still, my hustle was already, I was ahead of the game. So I have the content and it's all uploaded and scheduled to come out. So it will release the times that I have it set up to come out. But just so you guys know personally, I am under the weather. I definitely want to make sure I'm up and about. Please don't eat that banana. That's my last one. Put it back. You can have an orange. Don't eat the banana. I need that. Thank you. Yes. I definitely want to nurse myself to health so I can be back for Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I'm not going to be able to go on and I have to skip, I will leave a message on my community tab. But I bet you are, Sierra. I bet you are ready to get off. Happy Friday to you and happy first week successfully going back to work. Um, if you haven't already, check out my I did a live stream yesterday. I was saying this earlier, and it had like echo um, throughout the whole thing when I listened to it back. So I downloaded it and put it back out as a regular upload so that you can hear more clearly because I think that information is very important and I want everybody to be able to hear when their state will release the funds and when they can expect it to be loaded on their card. So go back and check that out if you haven't already. Mysterious, good afternoon. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Are you a content creator? And I'm trying to tell if you're male or female. Mysterious. Can you let me know, please? No, ma'am, you're not. Okay. Okay. Maria, female. Okay. Welcome, Queen. I like to address everybody, King or Queen. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate having you here. Hopefully, you will subscribe to the channel and tap that post notification bell and keep up with us. Welcome to the tribe. Maria, welcome. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate having you, Queen. I'm not staying on long, Maria. I'm not feeling good. I told you guys over in the Wild group, but I came over to set an example because I always say to you guys, be consistent and show up for work even when you don't feel like it. So I had to lead by example. So here I am, trying to push through. I wanted to come on for at least 15 minutes to a half an hour. Um, Thank you, everybody, for the prayers and well wishes. We definitely will get tested. I'll let you guys know how we made out either way. But again, I'm going to take a couple of days and try to nurse myself back to health. Um, I'm kind of happy that people are not feeling good now before we start school next month on the 8th. Hopefully, we'll get this out of the way. Um, hubby bought me some meds in last night. I'm going to try some of those. I had already taken something before he came, so I didn't take anything throughout the night or anything. I don't really like taking too much medication if I don't have to, aside from pain medication. And I really don't like to give my babies too much medications because I think I've shared with you guys that when they were born, their mother was taking pills. So that's just how I am with them. I don't like to give them medication unless it's like it's prescribed or it's absolutely necessary to give them some OTC, which is over the counter meds. Go back over there, baby. You're not dressed properly, okay? Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Mysterious, please make sure you are sub to the channel. Yeah, Maria, it's been rough for you too. Y'all were all positive. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yes, I make it a practice to take vitamins every single day, and I give the kids vitamins every day. We did this way before the pandemic, but I make sure that I'm giving them elderberry and stuff like that now as well. Listen, they're so used to taking it that if I forget to give it to them, because I try to give it to them in the morning, um, they'll come to me by bedtime like, and we didn't even get our vitamins today, and then I'll make sure they get it. They funny. It was a part of our AM routine when school was in, but of course when school's not in and I'm not doing the same identical routine, I kind of got away from it, and it I forget it sometimes, but they will let me know. I know you said your son was moving along and your husband was not doing so well. Um, And I know you had an appointment for your hubby and possibly taking your son to urgent care. So hubby's really bad. My son has an ear. Oh God, the ear infection. Not good. I was sucking on some cough drops last night because Kha'yair was walking around coughing a lot, and I just try to get ahead of it. Again, that's not a medication to me, so I don't mind sucking on those. I did do that last night. I actually did something crazy and fell asleep with it in my mouth. Don't like doing that. That's a choking hazard. Very dangerous. I wish they feel better. I wish you feel better since all you came up positive and you're doing the bulk of the work. That's what we do as women. I remember you asked in the group, and I didn't see that for like a day or two when you asked, do they turn into big babies? And I went back. I don't know if you saw it. And I said, absolutely, they do. When we're all sick, I still have to be the one to push through, push through. But thank God my husband eat healthy all year round because I told you guys over and over, he's from Nigeria. They eat their food from the land. So he like healthy as a horse overall. So for the most part, he don't really get sick. Aside from him having the eye issues he had like a year or so ago, um, that was like the gist of it for Tony. He if he gets sick, he like be around here taking them. He put a lot of spices in his food, which they eat spicy food anyway, but he'll be really heavy on the spices. Um, they tend to step up their spices in the fall throughout the winter months and stuff because it prevents them from getting sick. It keeps their body warm when they go out in that cold weather. I see the benefits and I see why they do it. I just can't handle the spicy food. Thank you so much, King Morgan. I appreciate that, sir. Okay. Yeah, they do. They go back and become big babies when they're sick. I always say women are the strongest creatures. I don't care how they present it, that the man have all the muscles, um, the body mass and all. We are stronger than men. They turn right into big babies. And I know a lot of men that will leave their wife home and go back to their mom's home when they're sick. They want their mommy. Mm-mm-mm-mm. And even with my son being incarcerated, when he calls home, now he may see a nurse in there. Oh, but when he call home, he want me to do and say anything I can on the phone to make him feel better. So yeah, big babies for real. Food is medicine, absolutely. Juicing is yes. Um, I do a lot of smoothies. I don't have a juicer at the time. The one I did have, somebody stole it. I know exactly who it is, but they'll say they didn't. And I never replaced it. I just do smoothies because I have the kids now, and that's what they're into. So it's still um, a good way to get in our fruits and veggies. Um, but I do see you juicing a lot, and that is excellent. Tested positive to have no symptoms. Oh my God, we were just talking about that earlier. I was talking about it with my husband before he left out this morning about how we could really have it and just have no symptoms because he's like, you guys are not behaving like um, someone with COVID, and I'm like, with all these different strains, how do you know what is what anymore? And not only that, some people walking around with no symptoms, but yet they still test positive. So some people take them home kits and they come up negative, and then they'll go take a test, at one of those facilities, and it comes up positive. So it's not always accurate. The Woods Way, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate having you here, Queen. Yeah, yeah. So I am just gonna head out. Again, I just wanted to show up um so that I can practice what I preach when I say you gotta show up and be consistent even when you don't feel like it. But hubby should be here any minute. Trust me, I got my eyes on this timer. I am gonna bid you guys adieu and I'm gonna go get some rest. Love and respect to you all. Thank you for coming.